Hi everyone, Sarah from Margin here to talk about our static ping pong bot, which places limit orders. This is the simplest bot to use in Margin. With this strategy, you explicitly set a buy and sell price, and as long as the course bounces between those prices, the bot will continually buy and sell. So let's click on the Add New Strategy icon to start a new bot. Let's give it a name, Ping Pong 10M, and create. As we see here, initially it will default approximately to an effective gain of 0.1% around the spread. You can click and drag the buy and sell price lines to set the prices you want from within the trading chart. This will adapt your effective gain. This effective gain shows the gain after fees for a completed buy and sell-buy cycle. Here, we can see the trading fees are set at 0.26% on Kraken. So we are more restricted in setting the parameters than we would potentially like to be. We see here an effective gain of 0%, but we know that for the most part, we are going to place limit orders, which will then use maker fees. So what do we mean by maker fees? Let's go to Kraken's website and see their maker-taker model. We see that taker fees start at 0.26%, which we saw in the terminal, while maker fees start at 0.16%. Taker fees means that orders go through as spot orders, whereas maker fees means it's a limit order. As the bot restricts you from making a loss, this gap cannot be reduced. It stays at 0%. But as we expect these orders to go through as limit orders, we can set the fees to the lower maker fee rate. I can go over here and now set the fees from 0.26% to 0.16%. So what was before a 0% effective gain is now 0.20%. And this also means I can make the gap between the buy and sell lines smaller. We have now set the fees for this pair, but it is also possible to right-click the dots and click the Show Editor button. And now I can set global fees on all exchanges supported by Margin. And just to let you know, this view happens when you're in full screen mode. Okay, let's go back to our ping pong bot. Here we are in 10-minute candle view, which shows a few hours of data. And we can see that if we had started our bot earlier, that it would have bought here and sold here, and bought here and sold here. Of course, this is no indication for the future, but a nice visual guide to what would have happened in the past. And on the left-hand corner, we now see some parameters to adapt. First, you need to decide how you want to start your bot, in buy or sell mode. And then you need to allocate some funds to your bot using the slider. Stop loss is also available on both sides, which you can adjust in the chart easily. Okay, and now I can go ahead and start my bot. And right away, I see an active order and the bot that placed this order. Let's move on to a bot I started earlier. Here we see a couple buy, sell, and sell, buy cycles that made a profit, which is shown in our profit loss indicator on the top right-hand corner. This shows the total profit for the view you are in. It is also possible to run multiple bots on a single pair, with different price levels. As you can see in my example here, we have a kind of feathered order effect. As we switch through the bot tabs, we see the different strategy configurations. Note, this is not advice, but just to show you that you can run multiple bots on a single pair and structure them as a feathered order. You can also see what your bots have been doing while you slept by clicking on the notifications in the top right-hand corner. All right, that was a quick overview of our static ping pong bot. Happy trading, everyone!